Happy Friday, fellas. David Delano with GetSportsStrong.com. Follow Get Sports Strong on Facebook and Twitter, along with bet on GetSportsStrong.com. If you subscribe to the YouTube, I'd appreciate that. Have a free Major League Baseball pick for you for Friday, August 3rd. Went 3-2 yesterday, dropped the late game on the total with the Giants and D-backs, had under. Also fell short in the Marlins-Phillies game. Got the win on the Boston Red Sox. Also got the win on the over in the Texas Rangers-Baltimore Orioles game, along with the over in the Washington Nationals-Cincinnati Reds game. So, free pick for today. Put a little bit of thought in this. Didn't have a video last night. More importantly than anything, I want to get the picks right. Sometimes have a pick right away. Sometimes want to think about it a little bit more. Been a lot of big favorites losing, and a lot of juice that's been being lost by bettors out here. Obviously, you want to get the pick right. More importantly than anything, but gonna go with an underdog today that I like. Going to New York, where the Atlanta Braves are taking on the New York Mets. Now, on the surface, just looking at this, you got Anibal Sanchez, who I thought was completely washed up last year when he was with the Tigers. It's 5-3 with a 3.0 earned run average, going against Jacob deGrom. We all know Jacob deGrom is one of the best pitchers in baseball. 1.82 earned run average, but just a 5-6 record. All right, now looking at this on the season, deGrom has faced the total at this game is at 7 as well. deGrom has faced the Braves 4 times this year. Now, in 3 of those games, the total's fallen exactly on 7. And one time there was a 2-0 game. deGrom in those 4 starts against the Braves, 0.72 earned run average. It does not get better than that. Now here's the problem. Despite the fact that deGrom has a 0.72 earned run average against the Braves in 4 starts, he has an 0-1 record, and as a team, even worse, the Mets are 0-4. So you got a guy who has basically been as good as he could possibly be. I mean, he had 1 game where he only went 4 innings and gave up no runs. Other than that, I mean, it's worst starts. 7 innings, 1 earned run. That's as bad as it's been. So you wonder, will that trend continue? All I know is, every time deGrom pitches against the Braves, and he's great, the Mets still find a way to win. The Mets find a way to lose. The Braves always find a way to win. So I'm going to go with the Atlanta Braves on the money line right now. See, plus 132. I think the Mets are going to find a way to lose this game again. And if they don't win, we don't lose any juice. But hard to back deGrom. Well, not hard to back deGrom. Hard to back the Mets when deGrom is pitching. So that's going to be your free pick for today. Is going to be the Atlanta Braves on the money line. Run line, the Braves are about minus 190. So that shows you right there the odds makers. They're expecting this to be a tight game. Even if the Mets win, I don't expect them to win by a run. But my play is the Braves on the money line. All right? Last thing I'll say, because I did get asked by a couple people about what I thought about yesterday's preseason game. Congratulations to everyone who guessed correctly on the NFL preseason game. But I'm not even, if you can make money, whatever, that's always cool. Just my personal opinion. This is just me. Everybody might feel differently. NFL preseason, baseball spring training, NBA preseason. Not a fan of gambling on it. I feel even during the regular season, the NFL, these prime time games that guys are watching, guys feel like they got to have some money on the game to enjoy it. That's where they get your money. If you want to bet on NFL preseason, that's cool. I mean, take it like parlays. You put a few bucks on it just to have fun. I mean, if you're normally $100, I'm not going to tell you guys how to spend your money. I mean, if you guys usually play, $100 a game, maybe $5-10 on a preseason game. If that, I don't bet on the NFL preseason. I'm coming around week 3. I may make some personal picks that just to practice and get ready, watch the games. But as far as putting money on the NFL preseason, I'm just not a fan of it. But, if you want to flip a coin and have fun with that, go ahead. But just my personal thoughts. Atlanta Braves on the money line. Let's get it done. Link in the description for the all-access pick. Looking to have a winning Friday. God bless everybody. Thank you so much for watching the video. And have a great day.